Hello, I'm Xiaochun Pan. I'm gonna talk about the culture in ancient Egypt. The culture in ancient Egypt includes many things. For example, religions, education, marriage, and housing. The family in ancient Egypt was primarily centered toward a polytheistic religion. That means they worship many gods. After spreading of the Christianity, the old Egyptian religion faded away. But in some area of today's Egypt, it still exists in different variations, although it hasn't got so many followers and it changed a bit. Most ancient Egyptians were farmers tied to the land. Men and women tend to marry quite young, and everyday life reflects their commitment to their family unit. The role of the woman in ancient Egypt was very different to the other ancient civilizations. They achieved equality with men and had greater opportunities, power, and choices. They can decide they want to marry or not, allowed to work in the workplace, be able to run a business, live well, buy and sell properties. Even the few women had an opportunity to hold the rank of the pharaoh. The most surprising for Egyptian women was they had freedom for divorce. If the court granted divorce, the women are unable to grant full custody of their kids, their original wealth, and the 1/3 of their husband's wealth. So women's rights in the modern society was very similar to the ancient Egyptian women's. In the area of the employment, education, marriage, gender discriminations. So compare the rights with the Egyptian women that had acquired and that time. It was a surprising of the huge movement in the women's rights history. Totally say the life in Egypt today is a reflective brand of a modern society who still appreciates a rich and a culture. In many ways, not much has changed. The Egyptian people still have a very strong regard for the family and the children and feel very bounded to their land. Thank you, and I'm gonna introduce my partner, Mr. Hong, to his speech about technology innovation. Thank you.